Morgan Stanley, which is one of the biggest investment bank in the world, is laying off 2,500 employees across various divisions. And the news came, I think, a couple of days back. We have heard about tech companies laying off people in the US, the likes of Microsoft, Google, Meta, and Amazon, and even companies like Apple are firing people there. But in the banking sector, jobs were relatively more stable over the last decade. But now you see even layoffs are happening in banks as well. Morgan Stanley, being one of the biggest financial service company in the US, taking that decision is signaling something, which is that the banks are also trying to be more lean and trying to fire people, save cost, and so on and so forth. What could be the reason? Well, there can be many reasons why banks have started laying off people. Could be profitability, could be AI, could be geopolitical risk, or could be totally different reason, idiosyncratic reason. Well, in this particular case, it's obviously a mix of a lot of things, and it's not too clear as to what is the main driver behind this decision. But I'm sure it's not just AI. There's a lot more than just AI. Obviously, people are talking about just AI, and we're calling it as AI whitewash. Uh, but it's more than just AI. A couple of days back, we saw Jack Dorsey, the founder of Twitter, his company, laying off 40% of the staff. And he claims that he has improved operational efficiency because of the AI applications, so he doesn't need that many people. That is quite a revelation because not everybody is convinced with this claim that AI has increased productivity to this extent that you need to let go 30-40% of your employee. Certainly not in the banking sector. At least I can say that for sure because I have been part of this sector for a long time. It's not always easy to automate things and get rid of people. It's also not easy to convince the regulators to just do everything using AI and not have human review, human in the loop. Anyway, let's go through this article on Reuters. So what it says that investment banking giant Morgan Stanley has laid off about 3% of its workforce, roughly 2,500 across divisions. And I think there are three divisions which are majorly impacted: investment banking, trading, and wealth management. And these three divisions have been making a lot of money for the bank. And if you see the profits, actually, there's a massive jump in the revenue of the bank. So it's not like profitability is a question mark here. Not just Morgan Stanley. I think the banking sector in general is doing really well. Not just in the U.S. but also in Europe, UK, and in other parts of the world. The banking sector has been pretty doing pretty well in the last many years. And if you see the losses, if you see the provision level, if you see the capital level, everything is quite good and quite stable. You don't see many banks failing. In 3 years back, we saw some banks failing, but other than that, we haven't seen many banks failing in the last 10 years. So banking sector has been doing really well. But despite these banks doing well, you see layoffs happening. So there could be other reasons. Maybe there's a pressure on just pressure from investors. They want better returns. They want less people. They want to save costs, reduce cost, and that's something we keep hearing. There's a lot of pressure on the senior management to reduce cost. That would obviously increase the profitability. That will increase the dividend payment. That will increase the price of the stocks, and investors or promoters uh, will benefit from that. That could be, in my view, the biggest reason. AI, no doubt, is also disrupting some of the areas, operational intensive areas such as the compliance, KYC. due diligence, customer due diligence areas. But I don't think that investment banking is so easy to automate. So I'm not quite sure why there is a firing happening in investment banking division of the bank, especially when that particular department is making quite good money. In fact, it's making 47% jump in the investment banking revenues. And there is this talk that there are a lot of pipeline deals. So even the future looks quite good, and yet the bank is firing. So it's not too clear at what's going on and what's the reason behind it, right? So what it says is that uh, the the fourth quarter profit in January fell by 47% jump in investment banking revenue as deal making surged and debt underwriting fees nearly doubled. So fees income uh, is is becoming higher. A lot of IPOs happening. So investment banking division, you're supposed to hire more. But what's being said is that it's a strategic decision. It has nothing to do with just decreasing the headcount. It's not always too clear as to what strategic that means. That's just a jargon just used while laying off people, but it's not entirely clear. How things will be. Maybe there is an attempt to automate things. There's some investment going on to, let's say, to improve things, improve efficiency, improve productivity in investment banking divisions. There were a lot of some of these banks, like Goldman Sachs, for example, is experimenting with Claude, with Anthropic, the AI company, to automate uh, like valuation modeling, to automate writing IPO documents, to automate writing um, you know all kinds of investment activities in the primary market or the secondary market. um, all that can be automated. That's what the hope, that was the ambition is, and Goldman Sachs is investing quite heavily on that. I'm sure Morgan Stanley probably also feeling the same peer pressure, and therefore want to reduce costs so that the money can then be spent on investing in tech or improving tech. And everyone is investing hugely in tech. Therefore, there's need of money. You need to cut down on the cost, and then laying off people is the norm. That's happening across the board, by the way. It's not just Morgan Stanley that's doing that. I've seen also some European banks doing that, also to a lesser extent, but they're also doing that. Yeah, so it's a tough job market, no doubt about it. Certainly, in some of the sectors, uh, I was of the view that maybe the banking sector will not uh, get impacted with this AI thing so rapidly. That will probably take a bit of time, but I'm seeing a different picture now, where I see the banks are quite heavily investing in AI and therefore cutting cost, and but I do not know if that's going to remain the case for a long time, or will there be a reversal where you will see banks will start hiring again. Anyway, that's something I wanted to share. Leave me a comment. What's your view? What's the reason you think is the reason why banks are firing? And what do you see the future to be from your perspective? And what's been your experience if you're working in the banking sector? Let me know. Thanks, guys.